ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K20 Career Mode. I am your host.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
If you chose to team with McIntyre, I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I gotta like that.
I bet you do. He might have been waiting on that one.
Down across the knee.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
Sami Zayn, Red Hell.
From the top.
Yeah, it's not too hard. Probably should have broke some stats and stuff, though.
Right across the back of the
more
neck.
stamina. More stamina.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Beautiful athleticism.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Neck breaker.
He's looking to do more damage from the ropes here.
And,
Incoming.
you?
Diving knee drop. We got a cover.
Okay.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
About no.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double
bad
team over
idea.
the injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened
I
to
wouldn't
Ronda.
be either.
Perfect execution
Well, that time it
by
was
the
perfectly
American
executed
hero.
because they had both hands.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
They've not done all the
I'm
work.
still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's
She's up
very
to something.
strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that both teams could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's
Ruby Riot's from
skin,
India.
That could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead
That
Red,
makes no sense.
all
Now
bets
he
are
said
off.
that. I want an Aleister Black for a partner. His entrance is cool.
That brings a rush of
I just realized
Looks like Ruby
if
Riott
those
is
created
breaking a
characters
sweat.
make it to the final round, who would I play as?
Ruby Riott is not interested in red
I get a
carpets
choice in that.
auditioning for Total Divas
If I have a choice in
and
that,
making
please.
personal appearances.
Me, of course.
This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do it yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
That's just my opinion now. I had a sweep. Really? I just freaking Irish whipped her. Let's try it again. Fine. Be that.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Wow, she took...
Yeah. That's the third time I did that.
Ruby Riott with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like
Get
that.
out the ring.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when two people who despise each other try to form a team.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match.
Fun.
Ruby Riott looking to unleash her particular brand of destruction tonight.
Really?
Ruby's love of
It's
chaos
technically...
makes
Oh, I
her
was about to say it's
so
technically starting
dangerous
all
when
over.
or
What the
without
frick?
a squad behind her.
It'd be stupid. That wouldn't make any sense. Because she would
I
have
could
to
smell
have
the dead dreams of
paid
every
to
wannabe
them.
actor the moment I stepped off the plane.
Not everyone can be a Bollywood superstar like you, Corey.
That's true. It's a gift very few are blessed with. It's going to take more than that.
Alright, that's fine.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Really just laying it in.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's able to turn it on at will. Not what she was looking for.
Oh, you don't see that every day.
Now
It's Ruby Riott fading a bit.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Woo-wee. She is just
Yeah.
too quick.
Uh-oh.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Oh, look at this roll up.
Ooh. That was pretty good.
Evading possible disaster there.
Thank you.
And scissors takedown.
Cheese and rice.
Very
No.
nice.
Get back here.
Scoop slam. Will she win it here? And another kick out.
But I guess that had a
Still in
cartoonish
this one.
look to it, but I mean, also it's pretty cool how they got Aleister Black's back tattoo pretty much
And
spot
finds
on.
a counter.
Oh, she turns it around.
But I shouldn't say cartoon, like it looks kind of animated in reality anyway. So, like, it kind of makes sense they got a
It
spot
looks
on.
like Ruby Riott could be
But
done
at
for.
the same
She's
time,
tough,
it's like
but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
fascinating. Oh, you're
Ruby
kidding me.
Riott turns it around.
Oh,
Ruby
Really?
Riott just too quick.
that's the only thing, like one of the few moves in this game where I'm trying to figure out, like, how they can freaking reverse that or reflect it or whatever you want to call it. Because you're swatting out of the air. There's like the direct contact.
Tossed into the turnbuckle.
I hit triangle.
Wow, she turned that one around.
And scissors takedown.
Very
Jeez.
nice.
Ruby Riott turns it around. What an amazing display of athleticism.
Ready.
Super kick.
Those are interesting pants.
She's got
Or the
something
finish
in
out of
mind.
her swing thingy. I need to change my
Florida
image.
Keys.
It's all academic at this point.
How is Ruby?
Yes.
This singles contest has begun.
That was an ideal. Oh, that is correct.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before.
But
Standing
who's your
across
partner,
the
then? Is
ring
it
from each
still
other as
McIntyre,
opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we'd donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Oh, man. I mean, I did say I was going to play as me.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Great effort here, but now it's a matter of making it last.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. Right to the back of the neck.
That's going to hurt in the morning.
That'll hurt. DDT. Elbow drop.
Flying elbow.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Flying elbow.
Big reversal. Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself can tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Neck breaker. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there.
And
Knee right to the gut.
his foot is like...
Michael, and
I don't know what that was. That noise that...
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. There's a pin now.
Okay.
Very curious move to go for a
Get
pinfall at this point.
You have to put in a
Yes,
little
sweet
more work than
Scotsman.
that. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh.
Belly to belly.
Dang.
Vicious. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Wow, what a sequence. And a reverse DDT.
Freaking like leaped over me
Going
and
all
I was
the way
going
up.
anywhere near him.
From the top.
Beautiful dive.
Ooh, it's a little glitchy. That's weird. I don't like that.
Neck breaker. Ouch. Drew McIntyre's not looking so good here.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
McIntyre made a great comeback to NXT. Now he's going to need another comeback right now.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Third time's a charm.
Ooh.
Stomping.
Ouch. Great agility there. DDT!
Is he bleeding? He better be bleeding. I know I have blood turned on. I know that for a fact.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
I always make sure it's turned on. That's gonna
Again.
hurt.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Just a step quicker. He's going for it all. From the top. Elbow drop with authority. Penny predicament. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that. Woo. DDT.
Well, that gives me a second to breathe. Gives me a second to build up my stamina again. Gives me a second to do that.
Looking for the finish.
My hands are very sweaty.
He wants it one more time.
It's so fast-paced.
Oh, a knee right
It's like
to the
fast.
face. That knee
Whoa.
is a lethal
My
weapon.
arm was glitching
He thinks he
there.
has it.
Glitch in the Matrix.
He's still in it. I can't believe it. Drew McIntyre drawing on his incredible reserves right now. Very impressive, Byron. He has become relentless at this point.
He's capable of great runs like this, no question.
And Uno Dos Tres. 1, 2.
What's it going to take to keep him down?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole.
Come on,
He
get
can't
up.
believe it.
He just cannot be caught.
Try it again. Why is it stuck at that angle?
And there's the reversal from Drew
Maybe I just went too
McIntyre.
quickly for
The
it.
damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Really? Damn it. Damn it. I want to go towards the turnbuckle.
He's looking a little dazed, guys, and he's got nowhere to go in that
Pin,
corner.
pin, pin,
He's shoulders
pin.
it down.
1, 2.
What in the world is he
Oh,
thinking?
come
Does he
on.
not want to win?
What a neck breaker. Cover here.
1.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Not quite.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Why am I doing the Macarena?
Saw that one coming.
Harsh impact.
Knee right to the gut. Once more, setting it up.
Pin him now.
And he goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Despite their often heated
Thank
and acrimonious
goodness.
past, Trey and Brooklyn Von
Boy, that was an ordeal.
have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over,
Uh-oh,
there won't be
she
any
mad,
hard
she mad,
feelings
she mad.
between Red and
Run away,
Trey.
run away, run
They've
away.
been through
It's
too
so
much
fast all
together
of a sudden.
to let
What the
something
frick?
like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she?
Yeah, that'd be
Red
pretty
just lost to her
aggravating,
best
honestly.
friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
Interesting dynamic.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who is in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn, She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this
Why'd she
time,
dress up
How
like
do you
that?
know he'll get me in it?
it's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye WWE Championship. Goodbye Trachea. Goodbye Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop, you're spiraling. It's not about his arm, it's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever.
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret's not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Most is not going right into the match.
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
Wait.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished.
I haven't been paying attention. What is it?
But I never have. Because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed
that would be a long shot
and prove
and hard to do
that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Don't mind there, so what I said. Thank you all so much for watching. Please hit the like button. If you wish to see more of WWE 2K20 Career Mode, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get the notification. And I will see you guys around.